Hello everyone, how are you? So I hope you are enjoying this chapter. Polymer is I hope cancelled for board point of view, but it is there in the NEET exam. So after this chapter I will go with the polymers, and in that polymers related to NEET only I will do. I will not waste my more time, so that it will be good for you, even for me, so that you can get the more time to read it. So today we are going to discuss about the very easy topics. Okay, I hope that you are feeling this chapter is easy. Yeah, this chapter is easy, and after this chapter also will be it will go still nearly 5 to 7 lectures more on this chapter. Then I will jump to the next chapter, that is polymers. Okay, chalo, next is basic nature of aniline and ammonia. You have to compare and ammonia. So compare the basic nature of aniline and ammonia. See, first we'll see what do you mean by aniline. So beta, aniline is there is one ring. On this ring we have one NH2 and there is one lone pair, the nitrogen, and this is ammonia. So the question is, who is the more basic? So see, lone pair easily donate, one who can donate easily lone pair, strong basic. Yes or no, beta? Now see here, this is aniline and on this aniline we have one nitrogen, and this nitrogen is having one lone pair. Similarly, this ammonia is having one nitrogen, this is a lone pair. Now beta, but this nitrogen of aniline, lone pair of nitrogen of aniline is busy with this resonating structure because they can resonance. So due to this ring, it can show plus R effect, means this electron will jump here and resonance will be shown. So the lone pair, I can write down like this, lone pair on nitrogen of aniline is busy. Is busy with what, beta? Is busy with resonance, or can be made busy with resonance. So lone pair on nitrogen of aniline is busy with resonance, means easily lone pair cannot be donated by nitrogen of aniline. Yes or no, beta? Check it out. See, there is a lone pair on the nitrogen of aniline. Aniline means it is on the bin, it is like a structure, this structure, yes or no, and it is having a lone pair. So this lone pair is made busy by this alternate double bond because they will show the resonance structure, means this electron can show the resonance structure. Resonance structures are stable. Resonating structures are stable. When resonance structures are stable, means they cannot lose the electron easily from this nitrogen because they will be busy while for doing the resonating structure. Means where the electron can be easily removed, here the electron can be easily removed from this ammonia because they are not resonant structure. Means when they are not resonant structure as compared to this, so they can be easily removed because this is less stable as compared to this. When they are less stable, easily removal of electron means they are more basic. So ammonia is more basic than aniline. Right on. Ammonia is more basic. Ammonia is more basic than aniline. Ammonia is more basic than aniline. In aniline, the lone pair on nitrogen, in aniline, the lone pair on nitrogen, in aniline, the lone pair on nitrogen is busy due to resonance. Is busy due to resonance. Hence, the lone pair cannot be easily donated. Hence, the lone pair cannot be easily donated by the aniline. So it is less basic than ammonia. So it is less basic than ammonia. Clear? Chalo. So now next topic is what are the resonating structure of aniline? Next topic is what beta? Resonating structure of aniline. Chalo, see, we'll see this. Resonating structures of aniline. Clear? This is aniline and here lone pair. See, I will show the structure, okay? See, this will show the plus R effect. But a plus R effect means what? One who throws its lone pair towards the ring. Yes or no? That's the type we call as a plus R effect. So, this lone pair will be shifted here. When this lone pair will shift here, this bond will get break and comes here because there is a carbon. And if the carbon is making here double bond with the nitrogen, so totally carbon will be bond how many? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 bond cannot be formed by carbon. So what will happen when this lone pair comes to this here? So this bond will get break and comes here. Now see here. So what will be the change? We'll see this. See better. First we will write down the change. Sorry. First we will write down the change. This nitrogen is giving its lone pair to make a bond. One who gives the electron creates positive charge. Chalo. So a positive charge will be given. Done? No? This nitrogen is giving here electron, so a double bond. One who gives the electron creates positive charge. Nitrogen is creating positive charge. This bond gets break, so electron will come out here. It will be shown here. And this is rest of other things. First resonating structure. Second we will see. This bond will get shift here. When this bond gets shift here, this bond will break and comes here. Chalo. So we will see here. First we will see the change. The change is this bond get break and comes here. And this electron will come here, means here bond will be formed. Now do the copy pasting. Copy pasting means here it will become here NH2. Always follow this step. First do the changes in resonating structure and then rest of the thing you have to do copy pasting. Now see this electron will jump here. So this bond will get break and comes here on this. So this is the, I am writing here. Chalo. What is change? So this electron is coming here, okay. So here bond will be formed and this bond is breaking and coming here. So it is coming, charge will come here, copy pasting. So copy pasting is this bond will come here, double bond, NH2 here plus. Again this negative charge will come here. This bond will get break and nitrogen will get the lone pair back. So what will happen here? See, first do the changes. Changes is this lone pair is coming here, means the bond will formed here. Double bond will get break, convert into single bond, NH2, and this bond will get break. So plus will be satisfied by gaining its 2 electron back here and here. See this. Okay, see just bond is transferring, and you know this bond is rotating, or I can write down like this also. Because scientist Kekulé told no, that first time I am seeing the bond here, in the second I am seeing the bond in this way. Means in short this bond are rotating, this you know, okay. So these two are the most stable structure of aniline. These two are also known as the Kekulé structures. Kekulé structures, yes. And these are the most stable structure of aniline. And actually how many resonating structure we have made? This is also one type of a resonating structure only, no beta. If I go from here to here, just have shifted the bond, that's it. Like in benzene we are doing, no? This is the first benzene structure. Second resonating structure of benzene is what? Just shift the bond, that's it, no? That's it. So these are the two resonating structure of benzene. Similarly, how many resonating structure I have formed of aniline? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this very good question, that how many resonating structure of aniline are there? So there are totally 5 resonating structures of aniline. Which are those 5? They are on the board, you can see this. So there are totally 5 resonating structures of aniline. Okay, and you have to draw. I told you how to draw it. Once more shall I teach you? So we'll see once more. So that because it is asked in the exam, so we'll see once more. Just you have to focus where the changes is there. First do the changes, then remaining you have to do the copy pasting. See this. This is aniline. This plus R effect. So here it will get shift. This bond will get break and shift here. First do the changes. What changes are there? See, first changes, this bond got break, so electron will come out. Here double bond will come. Here nitrogen, here H2, and one who gives the electron creates positive charge. And remaining is copy pasting. See this. Okay? Remaining is copy pasting. Secondly, now shift this charge here. When I shift this charge here, this bond will get break and comes here. Yes or no? So what will happen? See here. So when I shift here, so this bond will be formed here. This bond will get break and minus charge will come here. Remaining is copy pasting. Clear? Now second, shift here. So this bond will get break and comes here. So what will happen here? So this will come here. Yes or no? This minus charge will come here. Remaining is copy pasting. Now this bond will come here. This will get shift here. First do the changes. So bond will get break, double bond with single bond. NH2 plus will be satisfied by gaining its 2 electron. Here one bond will come, here, here. Yes or no? So this is, or I can go to this. So there are totally how many resonating structure? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Clear? Minus sign is seen where beta? Check it out. So minus sign is seen on ortho position and on para position. See here? So minus sign is seen on ortho and para position. So beta upcoming group will come on what? Either on ortho or para. So I can say that NH2 group is ortho para directing group. Yes or no? This also I can tell, no beta. You can see here minus sign is seen where beta? The minus sign is seen on ortho or on para of aniline. Means upcoming group, when I do the chemical reaction, so the upcoming group will either come on my ortho position or on para position. So I can say that these are known as an ortho para directing group. Write down this. So NH2 group, that is aniline is an ortho para directing group. Aniline is a ortho para directing group. Clear? Now we will see the basic order. We will solve 2-3 questions. And resonating structures, more than one resonating structure or more than 2 or more than 3 resonating structures are only possible when we see the lone pair. If there is no lone pair, only 2 resonating structures are possible. Which are there? I will tell you. Please keep this point in the mind. If you see a lone pair, if you see the plus charge, resonating structure can be formed, but only 2. But if you see the lone pair, orthodirect lone pair if you see, then you can form number of resonating structure. As we have formed 5 resonating structure in aniline. Now we will see this. Next question. So aniline is a which type of a group beta? Ortho para directing group. See, now we will see the basic order. We have to compare basic order. First is ammonia, second is aniline, and third is alkyl amine. And for alkyl amine, I have told you the many story. Alkyl amine means ethane, that is R, 1 degree amine, 2 degree amine, 3 degree amine, gaseous phase, something else, aqueous phase, yes or no? Then another aqueous phase we have seen, gaseous phase we have seen, crowding phase we have seen, yes or no? Steric hindrance phase we have seen. Then one exception we have studied for methyl and ethyl. Clear? Please remember the exception is very important. 2, 3, 1. So for methyl we have seen, for ethyl we have seen. That exception should be mugged up and should be remembered. Okay, now that they are telling which is, tell the basic order. So better see, we know that aniline is more basic or ammonia. So better aniline or I can write down aniline is the least basic. Why least basic? The reason is its electron lone pair is busy in resonating structure, is least basic, then ammonia, then alkylamine. So this number of time they have asked the question. So this is the basic series, basic strength. So aniline is the least basic, whereas alkylamine is the strongest basic, and ammonia is in intermediate. Please write down this series. Okay. So it is a strong basic in nature, alkylamine. In alkylamine also there are category, but if you compare whole alkylamine and aniline and ammonia, so alkylamine are the strongest base as compared to aniline and ammonia. And aniline is the least basic. Aniline is the least basic. Yes or no? Understood? So next we are going to see the resonating structure of anilinium ion. Okay. Next question is resonating structure of anilinium ion. So, but what do you mean anilinium ion? Simple. NH3, if you give H plus, it will form NH4 plus, that is ammonium ion. So when I have given one H plus to ammonia, they have formed ammonium ion. When I give one H to aniline, they will form anilinium ion, NH3 plus. This is your anilinium ion, yes or no? Because see this was your aniline, and if I give one H plus to this aniline, it will form what? Anilinium ion. See here? Similar case, no, as like ammonium ion. When I give H plus to ammonia, they have formed ammonium. So when I give one H plus to aniline, they will form anilinium ion. And I have to draw the resonating structure. I told you that more number of resonating structure can be formed if there are lone pair. You can find any lone pair? No. So there is no lone pair on this. Means, so to whom I will throw? So what I will do? Inside only I will do the resonating structure. So just I will shift the bond as we are doing in the benzene. So this bond will come here. When this bond comes here, they will suffer the repulsion. So this will come here. This will come here. So this is the resonating structure. Over. That's what I can do. In aniline, if they would have asked resonating structure, I would have taken this electron and I would thrown this plus R effect and I would shown. But here there are no lone pair. How I can throw? How I can shift? So I have to shift inside the ring, means I can just shift the bonds. That's it. So these are the two resonating structures, this and this. So how many resonating structures are there? So two resonating. This word is very difficult. Huh? Resonating structure of anilinium ion, and this is known as an anilinium ion. These are the two resonating structure of anilinium ion. Done this. Another question, basic strength. First is ammonia, then they have told C6H5NH2, then they have told C2H5 twice NH, then they have told C2H5NH2. Basic strength. So basic strength, see beta, this is 2 degree amine, this is 1 degree amine. Now for we know, see this is special ethyl, and in ethyl case we know that 2 degree is greater than 1 degree, that is 3 and 1, means 2 degree is the more basic. 2 degree is more basic. In ethyl, I told that exception. 1 degree greater than 2 degree greater than 3 degree. That is for the gaseous phase for amines. 3 degree, 2 degree, 1 degree. Aqueous phase, 3 degree, 2 degree, 1 degree. Crowding phase, or I can say there is a crowding phase, yes or no? But when you come to methyl and ethyl, there are two exceptions, I told you, methyl and ethyl. So in ethyl 2 degrees more, similarly in methyl is also 2 degrees more. So 2 degrees more basic. So now see here, who is the least basic? See, this is ammonia and amine, just now we have compared. So aniline was the least basic. The reason is what? Resonating structure. Then ammonia is more basic. That also I have compared. Ammonia is more basic. And here ammonia is more basic than alkylamine, because in alkylamine there are R group which is pushing the electron. So easily removal of electron takes place. So more basic. Whereas in nitrogen there are not R groups. So ammonia is least basic than alkylamine. Chalo. Now in alkylamine, who is more basic? So here is 2 degree and 1 degree. So 1 degree, 2 degree is more basic than 1 degree. So first who will come here? Here first 1 degree will come, then 2 degree. So 2 degree is the most basic. So your answer will be C6H5NH2, NH3, and here 2 degree is most basic only for ethyl and methyl, not for other. Exception I told you for ethyl and methyl. So NH3, then 1 degree is C2H5NH2, then C2H5 twice NH. This will be your series, Redox, basic strength. This will be your basic strength series. Done? So who is the most strongest basic? 2 degree amine. Ethyl, you can see my last video, there are exception I have told you. So done this. So next, write down chemical reactions of amine. In this first we are going to do, that is alkylation. Clear? First we are going to do the alkylation, then acylation, and 2-3 example, and then I will try to wind up the lecture. Take a screenshot. Done? Please read this chapter. This chapter is very easy. Scoring. Okay, if you have studied alcohol phenol ether and carboxylic acid aldehyde ketone very well, you can easily score the marks in this. Alkylation, we are on the chemical reactions. In first there is alkylation. See, in alkylation what are you doing, you know? In alkylation, removal of, just for knowledge I am telling, removal of H takes place and addition of R occurs. Means here we are removing the hydrogen from the amines, so removal of H takes place and we are adding R, that is alkyl chain we are adding. See how? We will see one logic, it's easy. See, this is RNH2, yes or no? This is one lone pair and RNH2, chalo, alkyne, that is alkyl amine, yes or no? 1 degree, 2 degree and 3 degree, you can take anything, okay? And we are reacting with alkyl halide. This we have, I hope you have seen in the yellow alkane, yellow arene. This might be, this reaction might you have seen in yellow alkane, yellow arene. Now see whether this is alkyl chain, this is X. So X is more electronegative element, so they develop partially positive charge, partial negative charge, and here partially positive charge. Means this R is in need of electron. So this nitrogen of its one lone pair will be donated to this R, so this X will be free. So here X is forming X minus, here what will happen R, here H2 I have no, so here R, nitrogen will give its lone pair to this R and creates positive charge, and here one H, here one H. This will take place, no? Because nitrogen will give its lone pair to this R, one who gives the lone pair creates positive charge. So X. Now what will happen, you know? Now this nitrogen have a positive charge, but nitrogen is electronegative element, so it cannot exist with the positive charge. So it will try to attract the electron from its companion. So say new bond is formed from R. So this R cannot give its electron. If R give its electron, reaction will be get reversed. So this nitrogen will start to attract the electron from this hydrogen. So this H will release as H plus. So this H plus and X minus will form HX. This H will give its electron, this nitrogen will start to attract the electron from this hydrogen. So this H will give its electron and release as H plus because it's an acidic hydrogen. I told you that H of NH2 are acidic hydrogen, we have seen. So the chemical properties of amines are due to two things, due to lone pair and due to acidic hydrogen. So this H will show H plus, so here HX, here H as H plus and here X minus, so it will form here HX, here it will form R N H R. So this will form here 2 degree amine. That's it. So this is your alkylation, removal of hydrogen and addition of alkyl chain. An example I can take here, CH3, NH2, not required, you can see from the textbook, but okay, Cl, CH3, Cl. This will be given to this Cl will be released as Cl minus. So here CH3, here nitrogen, here CH3, here H, and here plus charge will be there. This nitrogen will satisfy its plus charge by attracting electron from the hydrogen. So this H will release as H plus combined with Cl minus to form HCl, and here it will form as CH3, NH, CH3, dimethylamine. Clear this part? So done this, alkylation, over. Done? Next we are going to see the acylation. Acylation is not complicated, but bit tough. Not bit tough also, we cannot say bit tough, but bit, it's there, you check it out. So we have done this. Next we can write down acylation. See, in acylation what are we taking, we are taking alkylamine. And this alkylamine we are made to react with either acid chloride or acid anhydride or acid chloride, acid anhydride, or I can take ester also. In short, carbonyl group we are taking ester. Okay, so either alkylamine we are reacting with acid chloride or we are reacting with acid anhydride or with ester. You react with anyone, they will form one compound that is amide. They will form what? Amide, and we are going to see two examples based on this. First we will see the general reactions. So see, general reaction I am doing are NH2, I react with this acid chloride. So R, C double bond O, Cl. It is a lone pair here, beta. See this carbon, if you check it out, this carbon is joined with here chlorine and here carbon is joined with oxygen. Means carbon on the both places it is joined with a more electronegative element. So it will have a partially positive charge, means it is in a need of electron. So this nitrogen will give its lone pair to this carbon because it is in need of electron. So this carbon will try to break this first pi bond. But best leaving group, good leaving group is this chlorine, because easily chlorine can be removed as compared to oxygen. So oxygen will do the back bonding and chlorine will be released. So here Cl minus will be released. And what will form here? See, just to copy paste. Here R, here C, double bond O, here nitrogen will come with its two hydrogen and R. Yes or no? This will be the formation. Just nitrogen is attached here on this carbon. And one who gives the electron creates positive charge. That's it. H. And here also, or you can show here H, yes, and here plus charge. This will be the capacity. This will be the form. Yes or no? Now this nitrogen wants to satisfy its charge. So what I will do? See here this is Cl minus. So see this nitrogen will try to gain the electron of this hydrogen. So here hydrogen will be removed. So hydrogen is an acidic hydrogen which easily can be removed. So H is removed as H plus to form Cl minus. So here HCl. Here we will form here R, C, double bond O, N, R, H. That's it. This is your amide. C double O, NH2 is only amide, no beta? C double bond O, NH2 is a amide. So one hydrogen place is R, that's it. So this is nothing but your amide. What will be the name? I will tell you when I do the examples. First write down this a general reaction. When I do the example, I will tell you. If you know the name also, see first you have to focus here. N-alkyl. N-alkyl. Whatever first you say this N, whatever this R is, you tell alkyl. Then you count this carbon also and say alkanamide. This name should become first. N-alkyl. R whatever the methyl, ethyl, propyl. So first you should say this. This R with N. So N-alkyl. then count this carbon with this R and say alkanamide. I will tell one example, then only you will understand. See here. I will react CH3 NH2 methylamine with propanoyl chloride, oil, OYL, yes or no? Acid chloride, OYL is a suffix, OYL. So here there is CH3, CH2, C double bond O, Cl, propanoyl chloride. Now what will happen? This nitrogen will donate its lone pair to this carbon. This will release this Cl minus. So here Cl minus will be released. And just first you write on this and copy paste and just paste the nitrogen. First do not write on this, write down this. This you write down and just join the carbon with this nitrogen and then remaining things. CH3, CH2, C double bond O. Here nitrogen will come. Here one hydrogen, and here CH3. And nitrogen is given this lone pair, means it will create positive charge. Now what will happen? This nitrogen doesn't look good in positive charge, being a more negative element. So this nitrogen will start to attract the electron from this acidic hydrogen. So this H will remove as H plus to forms what? HCl. And here what will form? CH3, CH2, C double bond O, N, H, CH3. First you give this name. I told you, just. So here N is associated with what? Methyl. So write down here N-methyl. N-methyl, then methane, ethane, propane. So here write down here propanamide. N-methyl propanamide. That's it. Okay, write down this. One more example I will tell with anhydride. This you can do at your home, Esther. I will do with this too. You can do this at your home. Are you understanding or not? It's easy. It's very easy. Done? Take a screenshot. Chalo. Next we will see. Next is C2. This is 2 degree amine. I am reacting with acid anhydride CH3, C double bond O, O, C double bond O, CH3. Acetic anhydride. Yes or no? Or ethanoic anhydride. Ethanoic anhydride. Now, who will donate? This nitrogen will donate to the lone pair of the carbon. Now, which carbon? You take any of the carbon. See, if you focus on this carbon, here carbon is associated with more to negative element oxygen, here also oxygen. So, this also too. So, this nitrogen will donate its lone pair to this carbon. This carbon will break this bond because it cannot make a 5 bond. It will do back bonding. So, this whole group will be released. This whole group will be released. What will be released? See, and when it is released, this is an oxygen, more to negative element. So, it will take the electron and it will go. So, here it will release CH3, C double bond O, here O minus. This portion will be released. And here just you attach this portion, CH3, C double bond O, here N, here H, here C2H5, here also C2H5 and here plus. Understood? Clear? No? Because he is giving the electron. Now, here this nitrogen want to satisfy its plus charge, so it will try to attract the electron from this hydrogen, so it will acidic hydrogen. This H will release as H plus, so this H will release as H plus, here it is there CH3CO minus, so here it will form what? CH3COOH, that is acetic acid. Here acetic acid will be formed. Here what will form beta? CH3, C double bond O, here N, now H has gone, so N is plus, satisfied with C2H5, how many beta? Twice. First you give this name and then you give this name, so this name is N. How many ethyl are there? 2. So N diethyl. Now give this name, methane ethanamide. Ethanamide, sorry. Not amine, ethanamide. In the previous case also, if I have written by mistake amine, that will be amide, not amine. I don't know, by chance, by mistake I have written amine. So if I have written by mistake amine, it will be amide. So this is amide. Amide. So N diethyl. Why diethyl beta? Because N is 2 ethyl group. No, see nitrogen having 3 bond, 1 with carbon and 2 with this. So 3 bond and 1 lone pair will come here. So N diethyl ethanamide. Clear this part? So for today that's it. In the next class we are going to see with the some other topic. Thank you.